Well, everyone, when I started this Path to Glory series, I said this series would not end unless we achieved three objectives. And that was to win the league title, a domestic trophy, and the Champions League, all with the same club. Well, here we are with Inter Milan. We've already won the Serie A title last season, and now we're about to challenge for the double this season in the Italian Cup and the Champions League. Will this be the final episode of this season of Path to Glory? We need to win both trophies to do so. So let's find out, shall we? Here we go. Oh boy, here we are, everyone, about to challenge Juventus for the Italian Cup. Now, unfortunately, we do have a few outs in this match, three to be exact, all from suspension, by the way. So Van Bommel, Paradiso, and Berger all can't play this match. And so Van Bommel was a bench player anyway, so he's fine. But I've decided to bring in Nusa on the left wing because I took off Berger at half time to rest him for this match because I didn't know he was suspended. And I put Nusa on the left wing against a Lazio side. And he was outstanding. So I'm putting Nusa on the left. And obviously Boyomo is going right back since he's like the only one that we have. So this is pretty much a team for the match. We got Cruz in goal, who Cruz, I don't care what anyone says, Cruz is my player of the season. Some of the games he single-handedly won us with his saves. Outstanding. So we have Cruz in goal, Ostrek, left back, Silva, Constantino, centre backs, Boyema, right back. We got Schroeder and Albach, who is finally back from injury, coming in for that dynamic midfield partnership they have. We then have Nusa left back, Rossetti attacking midfielder. We got Williams on the right and Ronaldo up front. So let's get to it. I'm very nervous. To be honest, if I had to choose which one I'd probably prefer to win between the Italian Cup and the Champions League, I'd probably go with the Champions League because I feel like with the lack of investment the board has given me for next season, this is probably going to be my best chance of winning the Champions League. But first, let's just focus on the Italian Cup against Juventus. And it seems like we have started off quite well. We've had 3 shots, 3 on target. There must have been pretty lackluster shots because none of them have gone into a highlight. And Cruz, great bringing the ball down from the air. That actually made me nervous for a bit. But we got the ball with Rossetti, who gets tackled immediately. Oh no, they're in. And wow, that was an opportunity for Juventus and he missed it. Yangan. Okay, that was a warning shot. Come on, boys. Do not allow them to just get the upper hand over us. And it seems like nothing else is going on. It was a pretty cagey first half, I would say. Nothing really monumental happened other than that one mistake which almost led to a Juventus goal. Come on, boys. I'm going to demand more. I want a goal. Ronaldo is running down the wing. He's passes to Boyomo. Boyomo's just running. Is he going to shoot? He does, and he's hit the post. Oh, that was a chance. But now we have a throw in. Boyomo to Constantino. Back to Boyomo, who's passed it and has hit the post. I think it was Schroeder. Hit the post twice in 2 minutes. That's a bit annoying. But we've at least kept Juventus at bay, which is good. So I'm going to demand more. Albach is a yellow. I don't want him to get center. So bring on Leonardo. So I'm going to take off Williams, put Antonio Nusa there, and actually bring on Groot on the wing. Maybe Nusa can achieve a goal or an assist from his preferred right-sided wing. Now they have a free kick. Okay, Rossetti's got the ball. Come on, Rossetti, counter-attack. Groot, he's running down the wing. Where's the support? Is he going to cross it? He does. It comes to nothing, but he gets the ball back to Schroeder. Ostrek, he's just running and comes up with one of the worst shots I've ever seen. Oh, no. All right. And Nusa's had a bad game, so bring on Carrillo and Silva. So what I've been doing lately is I've actually been playing Chris de Groot as a centre back because he has the height for it. I don't know if I want to do that in a very important match. So I'm probably going to have to leave Silva on there. Probably bring on for Tessie for Schroeder. And actually, I'm going to keep it like that. Come on, boys. I'm going to demand more again. It's looking like I might go to extra time. From the stats, it's looking like we have been the better side. I will probably now take off Rossetti since he's tiring for Kessie. And just hope Kessie does not screw me over. Every time I bring on Kessie, he makes me nervous. He's on his pension by this point. He's walking around with a cane. I don't know if he still has the muscles for football anymore. And we're going extra time. And unfortunately, I have no more subs. I only have goalkeepers, so we're just going to have to get by with what we've got. All right. I did not want this to go to extra time, but here we are. And they just pass it around. Oh, what a mistake from their player. And Groot, it was saved by the keeper. Oh, maybe an actual winger would have scored that. Oh, then we have a header and it goes wide. How do you hit it wide from that angle? That looked easier to score than miss. And now they have a free kick. Please tell me we are not going to go to penalty shootouts. I do not want the entirety of this save riding on a penalty shootout. Come on, boys. Oh, no. We're going to get penalty shootouts, aren't we? We got a minute. Why do you curse me, football manager gods? All of this riding on a penalty shootout. Come on, boys, relax. Pick your spots. Don't change your minds. All right, here we go. Come on, Cruz. I've never needed you as much as I need you now. Well, to be fair, that was their main striker, so. Oh, God, and Kessie steps up first. Don't screw me, Kessie. Kessie has screwed me. No. Come on, Cruz. I need you to save it. Honestly, I thought that was going over the bar. Now we got Fratesi. And we've got it. Yes! Cruz, that's what I'm talking about! He's brought us right back into this match. Take that, Frank Kessie. After this match, I want to see you on that next unemployment line. All right, come on, Cruz. You can save another one. Oh. All right, Antonio Silva. He's an experienced centre back, so surely he'll get it, which he does. Come on, Cruz. I believe in you. Straight at the goalkeeper, Cruz. Oh my God. This to win the Italian Cup. Oh, it's on Ostrek, my star left back. You never let me down. And he doesn't. And Inter Milan have won the Italian Cup on penalties. Take that, Frank Kessie. Take that, unemployment lands. Take that, Juventus. Oh, man. What a performance. Who's that guy? Shouldn't we be up there holding the cup instead of whoever that guy is? But it doesn't matter. Look at us. We're on the sideline. Yeah, bring out the champagne, boys. We're going to party like it's 1969. Oh, all that confetti. We're only getting a sample and a taste of what it's going to look like on that nice Champions League final night. But wow. Okay. We got through one objective, and that was the Italian Cup. And honestly, that was probably the easier of the two fixtures, because the other match is against Bayern Munich. And if you guys remember, the last time we faced Bayern Munich, they comfortably handed us on a plate 3-0. And we celebrate the double. We've won the Italian Cup and the Super Cup. All that is left is the Champions League. So let's get to that match right now. All right, everyone. Here we are for the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. I'm very nervous about this game. Apparently, the last 5 times Inter Milan have faced Bayern Munich, we have not won any of them. So, yeah, it's been a pretty bad run against Bayern Munich. In fact, the only time AC Milan have beaten was in that first encounter 8 games ago. So that's concerning. A more positive note, though, in the final Serie A match, we smashed AC Milan 5-0. So that's put us in good stead. Unfortunately, it doesn't help us win the league since they had already wrapped it up by that game, but it at least gives us some confidence going into this match. Now, let's get to the team. So, good news. Everyone's available for this match. So, I'm putting out my stronger side. We've got Cruz in goal, Ostrek, Silva, Constantino, Paradiso, Schroeder, Albach, Berger, Rossetti, Williams, and Ronaldo. So, let's just get to the game and see what happens, because there's a lot riding on this. Because if we win this match, we would have achieved all our objectives and would end up completing this save, which is becoming 0 to a hero with a certain club. All right, Paradiso. He's got the ball. He's passing the Schroeder. Come on, boys. Just take your time. Don't do any silly errors. Antonio. We're just passing the back. Just trying to keep possession, which is good. Oh, great pass to Nico Williams, who crosses it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo just has a knack of winning Champions Leagues. What a great goal. What a cross. Everything about that build-up was perfect. We were patient. We didn't do any silly mistakes. We crossed it. We scored the goal. Great job, boys. That's what I want to see. Wow, I'm looking at their team. Their team looks ridiculously good. They have De Ligt, Upamecano's in the midfield, Uedraogo is like currently in real life he's an up and coming like youngster, but by this point he's probably a world class player. Same with Talis Magno. Steinman apparently has scored a lot of goals in the Champions League already, so although I'm looking at the stats, we're up 1-0, but they're having all the shots at the moment, which is making me nervous. And it goes over the bar. Oh, thank God. Come on, boys. They're having all the opportunities at the moment. It's like we've gone full Gareth Southgate. We scored a goal and now we're just sitting back and defending, which is not the way I want to play. But it might be the way it will take for us to win the Champions League. Who knows? We're in the second half. I forgot to praise the team. Great job in the first half, boys. We're starting to rack up some yellows, which is concerning. All right, we got the ball to Rossetti. Oh, bad pass. Bad pass from him. And now, they're through. Someone tackle him. And it was another terrible header. Keep it up, boys. Put them in positions to have terrible shots, and we'll win this all day. All right. I need to start loosening up some of these yellows. So Krista Groot will go there. I'll bring on Leonardo for Alback. I don't want both my midfielders who are defensive midfielders to rack up yellows, so I'll just loosen that up a bit. They have the ball again. And, great header, Constantino, but they got the ball back. Oh, no. Oh, Paradiso. Okay, here we go. Counter-attack, boys. De Groot. Oh, just immediately giving the ball back to them. Oh, great tackle, Leonardo. All right, come on, boys. Settle it down. Here we go. We're on the counter-attack. All right, just pass it to Groot. He gets tackled. It comes back to him. Oh, Ronaldo just wide. And Leonardo is injured. All right, so Frattesi is going to have to come on. I refuse to bring on Kessie. And I'll also take off Berger for Bommel, since Berger hasn't really done anything this match. Oh, it's a tight affair. We have an injury. All right. I'll do my last sub now. I'll take off Constantino for Boyomo. And that's all the subs left. And I'm gonna keep Noosa in case we go to extra time. Come on, boys. We got 5 minutes to hold them out. Are we gonna win the Champions League? 6 minutes, boys. 3 minutes. Oh, we're doing a great job defending them at the moment. And we've succeeded. We have won the Champions Leagues. The scenes. The scenes. I can't believe it. After coming into an Inter Milan side that honestly, when I saw the team, was absolutely atrocious, appalling. It looked like I was just walking into an old person's retirement home. There were so many old men on crutches and canes, and I needed to get rid of half the side, which was all of old men. That first season, I barely had any reserves. It was atrocious. And then in that second season, I started cherry picking the best of the best that the world had to offer in terms of Wonder Kids. Schroeder probably being the quintessential man to come into this side. Remember, we bought this guy from Bayern Munich. He made the entire team click, and just everything came together. And Cruz, what a player. And see, I was actually worried if we had lost this going into next season, because not only were, and I won a top contenders, top continental club game competition. So we got an achievement for that. But as I was saying, I was worried because next season, all they offered me was like, well, okay, I have the ability to make it up to about 50 million. But at the time, it was like only like 30 million. Plus, on top of that, Liverpool are circling not only Cruz, but also Rossetti. Rossetti and Cruz, Liverpool are circling as well. And so if we had lost either of them, I would have been concerned. But we win. And we qualified for the Club World Championship, which is not a part of the objectives. I'm just letting you know. This is going to be the final episode of Path to Glory Football Manager 2024 edition. I'm just looking at all of these extra. Okay, 18 million for winning the Champions League. We pretty much won the treble without the league title, so it's like the fake treble. But anyway, so before we do end the video, I actually want to see how all the teams that I've managed up until this point are progressing. So firstly, let's have a look at Warrington, who last time I left them were in League 2. So Warrington. They're still in League 2. Okay, so wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Oh wait, no. That's right. I didn't leave them in League 2. I left them in the National League because I got to the the finals and I lost to Rockdale. So yeah, so we left them here here when we came third and got knocked out by Rockdale. So they pretty much spent the entire time in the National League, only getting promoted last season, and now they're a mid-table League 2 side. Now let's look at Leyton Orient, where last time we left them off, they were in the Premier League. Leyton Orient are nowhere to be seen in the Premier League. What about Championship? They're here. So where we left them, so I remember it was the second season because we came 14th. And I thought that was a pretty good year. Actually, no, that's not true. I remember, did we leave them when we got promoted? No. I think we did have one season with them in the Prem. And then we got promoted, I think. Because we had one season with Aston Villa and then... Actually, no. Yeah. No, we left them here. Because we had one season with Aston Villa, which would have been this season. And then we had 2 seasons with Inter Milan, which would have been this season and the current season. So we left them here. So after getting promoted with them, we came 14th. I remember when we left them here, we were coming like 6th or 7th. And so when we left, they just capitulated. But we had done enough when I was there to not get them relegated. But they got relegated the next season, and then they fell back to the Championship. I will say, though, that I did not expect us to get promoted back to back. I expected us to get promoted in the League 1, but not in the Championship. And so I did feel like we might have come up a bit too soon, and I struggled all the way to keep us in the division. And so the other team we have to look out for is Aston Villa, who are 6th. So pretty much we took them over here and became 5th. And I remember we were fighting for that champion because we got them into the Champions League. And then they came 10th the season we left them, and now they're 6th. So that was a fun little look at what has gone on in the teams that we have left. So anyway, guys, this brings about the end of my Path to Glory series. So you're probably wondering, what's next for the channel? Now the thing is I kind of want to just branch out. Even though I love Football Manager, I don't want to just be seen as a Football Manager channel. So I kind of want to branch out to different games here and there. There's a few that I have in mind. If there's any games that you want to see me play through or just, like have fun with, they don't have to be big, extravagant AAA games. It can be indie games, any sort of games. Maybe even just like those type of rage games that only last like 10 minutes. It can range from anything because I kind of want to, get some variety on the channel. But don't worry, this doesn't mean it's the end of Football Manager. Um, I don't know if I'm going to continue Football Manager 24 or if I'm just going to branch out and do other games first and then come back for Football Manager 25. Haven't decided yet. If there is any new games you want me to play, put it in the comments. Hell, if there's even like new Football Manager saves you want me to do, you can also put that in the comments below. So that's pretty much what my plan is. There are a few games I have in my mind that I've already kind of lined up, but if you want me to play anything else or play like a different type of Football Manager save, put it down in the comments what you want to see below. But thanks again for watching, guys. This series has been a lot of fun. If you like the series or the videos, like and subscribe and comment below if you want to comment. So thanks again for watching, guys. I have a new series or a new Let's Play of a new game that I personally enjoy. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'm like obsessed with this game, so it'll be interesting for when that comes out. That'll probably be like a few days to kind of sort everything up about how I want the playthrough to look or the play style to look. So it'll probably be out in the next few days. So thanks again for watching, guys. Have a new series out soon. Thanks again for watching and see ya.